Man, all I gotta say is for all those F&I managers out there, just like a pirate. Being from Tampa, I get that all the time. You just feel so annoyed sometimes. Communication in your dealerships is so bad. I want to give you an idea on how to overcome those challenges, how to communicate better. And I call it the 3 R's. I'm going to share with you my thought on how to communicate as a team. You got to recognize what you have, you got to respond appropriately to what you have, and you got to relay all that information to everybody that's involved. And what do I mean by that? You got to contact your customer, especially on those deals that are just handed to you after the customer was at the dealership for several hours and then decides to go home and come back on Saturday to pick the vehicle up. Or maybe it's an ordered vehicle, and then all of a sudden the customer gets to the dealership and they hand you the deal and it's like, what am I going to do? Well, you should have communicated with the customer prior, and you should have managed the customer's intention, addressed their concerns, and answer any questions or concerns that they have. That's how you recognize what you have. So if you got an ordered vehicle, or you got a vehicle that's set up for delivery later on during the week or later on down the road, make sure you contact that customer and ask the critical questions that are going to set you up when the customer comes into the dealership. Recognize what you have. Respond appropriately once you determine what you have. I mean, you might have a customer that has concerns over leasing, payments, terms, rates. They might not even be sure after sitting at home for 2 weeks waiting for the car to come in that they even want the car. You know, I recently purchased a new vehicle. I actually ordered the vehicle. I was enlightened and really taken back by how responsive the team at the dealership I bought the vehicle was, notifying me every step of the way, to the point where the vehicle's being built, the vehicle's off the assembly line, the vehicle's sitting in a place waiting to be transported to another area. The vehicle's now in that other area, waiting to be placed on a vehicle and transported to another area closer to the dealership, where it would take maybe another week and the dealership would be delivered to you. So I'm anticipatingly waiting for that vehicle to arrive. They recognized once they contacted me, and they responded appropriately. If you don't contact customers and realize what their intentions are, what their concerns are, what questions are lingering in their mind prior to delivering the vehicle, you can't respond appropriately to them. So it's very important that you contact the customer, find out what their intentions are, and then respond appropriately based on the vehicle's ETA, maybe based on their intentions. Maybe they said to you they're going to the credit union, and you can set something up, or you can give them additional information as to why they shouldn't go to the credit union. Or maybe you can give them additional information on their concerns over leasing. I don't know, but in order to find out what their intentions are and how to respond to those intentions, you got to contact them. And then the most important thing is you got to relay all the information that you gathered from that customer to everybody involved in that deal, from the sales manager down to the sales consultant. And you should be sharing this with everybody in your dealership, because everybody should be doing the same thing, recognizing what we have, responding appropriately to what we have, and relaying all the information that we gathered, so that everybody's on the same playing field. Everybody has the same goal in mind, and everybody knows what's going on. Communication is key in this business. Without it, we lose sight of everything. We lose momentum. We lose profit. So you want to make more money, you want to keep your customer in tune, and you want to hold on to that deal. Follow the 3 R's. Don't get aggravated. I've often said, don't get furious, get curious. Go out there and start asking questions. Contact your customers early. Get their responses and relay all the information that they gave you back to your to the whole team. And you watch what happens. And that's how you communicate in this business, or any business for that matter. So until next time, go get it.